Let's talk about AI. It's used quite literally everywhere, and people's general thought process tends to look something like this. You have AI art and stuff like that takes people's jobs, but AI is used in so many things and it's basically ubiquitous now. And you can say that things like art or music or, game development take time, but when we already have AI being used in things that are more consequential, like customer support and the development of programs and applications, how can we go back and say it can't be used for art? I think Pandora's box has been open for a while now when it comes to AI. So as it's progressed to be used in so many different things, it feels like our main argument against it is that, it makes us feel bad and we don't like it, which isn't a very strong position to take. And it probably won't hold much weight as we're trying to figure these things out as a society. There are a lot of genuine critiques that I agree with, but some of this stuff feels like nonsensical hand wringing, similar to the Waymo discourse. Waymos are safe, but people just don't like them because robot. And then you have things like the AI water usage argument, which is technically true in that it uses a high amount of water, but the amount of water it's using is not really, meaningfully different than really any other large scale business operation. And I do believe that we could uncover AI being bad for the environment, but based on the information that we have at this current moment in time, it's like people are just hoping that they find something bad with it. But if we're to be completely honest, I'm pretty confident that the companies will beat all of those allegations, but I think the biggest issues are with alignment. AI isn't really aligned with what I want to see, it's not really aligned with what anime fans or gamers want to see, but regardless of what we say, people are going to use it. And to be completely honest, the next generation won't care because they won't know anything different. Think about it like this. In basically every major company, the expectations are set with AI being available as a tool. If you don't use it, people will struggle to keep up and may end up losing their jobs. Imagine your boss tells you at 12 p.m. you have a project that needs to be done by 5 p.m. and your wife is taking you to dinner at 6 p.m. Are you not going to use AI? Imagine you're an undergraduate student in engineering. If you don't know, a lot of those classes are so hard that the average grade is like a 30, but there's a curve. But what if the grades have been raised by the AI usage so high that if you don't use it, you're just going to get that 30%? You are literally going to fail. So it's like, where do we go as a society? For part two, I'm going to try to understand what the acceptable uses of AI may be.